Welcome back, everyone, to post-game coverage of Ferris State basketball. Rob Bentley and Sandy Golston with you as the Ferris State Bulldogs get the big win here today, 68-65 over Grand Valley State, and joined by the head coach of the Bulldogs, Andy Brockaba. Coach, got to be pleased with the way your guys competed here in this rivalry game today.
I thought we played really hard and pretty focused too. So there's no doubt that it was going to take a kind of effort like that to, win by 3, one possession game. So that's what the GLIAC is.
Talk about the play early on, and Michael Peterson, your senior, that really got you going here early on and had a nice offensive ball game for you.
He made some shots, and we made some shots today, especially from 3, not really overall, but that's a good defensive team. I mean, they hold people down, and every one of those shots was huge, and you take them when you get them. So we got a lot early from him, but the offensive rebound that he put back in sticks in my mind even more than the threes. But talk about a player that didn't have that in his arsenal when he came in, and now he does, and that's really impressive. And younger players should look up to that.
Obviously, here today, you pushed the lead to double figures, and then able to hold on down the stretch. You knew they would make a run, and they certainly did to come back and make it a ball game down the end.
Well, at the end they were a little more physical. They were getting to the free throw line, and they were really pounding us on the glass, and we hung on, made just enough free throws, but just a good job by a lot of guys. I mean, Kelser put up another 20 with all eyes on him, and it was fun to see the Gerzoulis battle, and I thought that was interesting to see, and we haven't seen that since the Boylan battle, so that I can remember, but that was pretty cool too. So we got to do it again tomorrow. So flip the page quick and see what we can learn and try to do it again tomorrow.
Your guys obviously were able to build off of what you did last week. Get up at the UP, came back with a lot of momentum and certainly a lot of confidence coming into this game.
Well, I think we figured out how to play hard and how to bring energy. Something clicked where that's what we did again today. It's 3 games in a row, and again we got beat up pretty bad against Lake State as far as energy wise and hustle, and win or lose, you don't want to do that. So I think 3 games in a row we've done that, and I know we have, but we're just looking at the box score again here. I don't want to be out rebounded by 10 by anybody, but that's the game within the game. They're really good on the glass, so we turned them over more than they want, and sometimes we had pressure on the threes. Other times they just missed open ones that we got to kind of figure they're going to make a couple more of those tomorrow. So we'll have to adjust. Obviously,
you mentioned tomorrow. If it's anything like this one, going to be another fun game tomorrow here between these two teams.
It'll be fun for sure. We're used to packed gymnasiums with this rivalry, and it's unfortunate that the guys don't get to experience that this year. And but yet it's fortunate that we were playing. So it's a double-edged sword there. So we're happy to be playing. We're on a little streak here, and our department has done a great job of getting all the athletes back, and we got a lot of teams going now at the same time, and gym time, and cleaning up and cleaning between practices and back-to-backs, and so the fact that we're doing everything we're doing is still a blessing.
Obviously no fans here today, as you mentioned it, but nonetheless, you guys are finding a way, both benches here today into the contest. A lot of intensity here and energy, despite the fact there were no fans.
Yeah, I think most coaches have come to the conclusion that we have to do that, and it's going to be one of those things where that carries on. Okay, that carries on for just like Zoom's going to carry on. I mean, there's a few things that happened in this pandemic that we're going to keep, and we're going to keep them, and that type of energy. We're learning a few things, some silver linings, and there was a lot of energy on both sides, and that makes it pretty fun.
Coach, thanks for the time. Congratulations, and we'll talk to you again tomorrow.
All right, Robert.